15 sex tips for women that make men go crazy. 1. Praise the man. Praise them, appreciate their prowess in bed, and spike their desire for you by manifold. Together with stroking and squeezing various body parts, sex therapists advise women to give praise as a genuine show of appreciation to boost a man's ego. It gives them assurance of their value and appreciation of their masculine features as an indicator of some sort of achievement. An enhanced man's ego gives him all the confidence and raises his self-esteem, ideal for sexual satisfaction. 2. Use your body to your advantage. Men derive pleasure from the physical outlook, while women get enticed from passionate physical and emotional connection. As a woman, you need to learn what is pleasurable to your man. Sex is an acquired skill. One of the vital sex tips for a woman who is a far cry from a cold, disinterested partner in bed is to take note of what excites your man in bed and be an active participant in creating a sexually gratifying experience for him as well. Dress in a suggestive manner to twist his mind of the session ahead. Although the initial contact with your spouse may not give you a chance to learn him, subsequent intimate connection gives you a clue about what makes him go crazy. Try many options as you watch what drives him crazy. Once you are on point, capitalize on it for a fulfilling intimate experience. The best sex advice for women is first to learn what made your man get attracted to you in the initial contact. If they like your eyes, then why not give him a wink or make eye-to-eye contact until he blushes? If it is your legs, you have no business putting on a long skirt or pants. Instead, a short skirt will do wonders prior to going to bed. On the contrary, hiding also enhances your man's anticipation to see and touch what lies behind the clothing. Alternate the two to improve your lovemaking session. 3. Remove the fear of intimacy. The pressure of satisfying the woman may turn off a man's desire even if he is so desperate for it. Will I satisfy her? Do I have the right penis size? Will I fulfill her sexual desires? This fear of intimacy drives them to ejaculate faster to release tension. The reason why the first round is quick and fast: take control and delay ejaculation through withdrawal as you whisper passionate talk of love to deviate his mind from the fear. Sex tips for females who want to eliminate this nagging fear from their man's mind include: first, guiding their partners to their erogenous spots. And second, tread with caution, navigating them without puncturing their self-worth or assuming their male counterparts know it all. You are now in control. If you have to tell him about the areas he needs to improve on, then you have to be very tactful and use wisdom lest you demean him to an extent you bruise his ego completely by creating fear. 4. Explore their body. Never underestimate your man's willingness to indulge in romance, seduction, and even emotional aspects of sex. Also, whether you want foreplay from your man in bed, or want him to play out your kinks, all you have to do is ask. In all fairness, remember men enjoy foreplay too. Men get a turn on from the weirdest of places. It could be the chest or feet or perineum. Take time and explore all the erogenous zones in a bid to capitalize on areas he gets more pleasure from. The mastery of the erotic zones distinguishes sex from passionate intimacy. 5. Tame their ego. How do you tell him off that you don't feel like having sex? Sex is a stress therapy for most men. Its deprivation builds resentment and bitterness. Use the right choice of words to boost the self-worth. 6. Maintain the desire for passion. Staying for long in a relationship brings boredom and complacency. You both have your fantasies to improve your bedroom life. It is not a sin to share. In agreement, Choose what you think will be of benefit to your relationship. A couple of other great sex tips for ladies include not judging or shaming your men when they share sexual fantasies that tantalize them, and also playing out these fantasies with your partner if it is equally comfortable for both of you. 7. Initiate sex. Women should realize that initiating the lovemaking process gives a man all the sexual pleasure as it proves his masculinity in the bedroom department. It is a complete turn-on him. 8. Never use sex as a bargaining tool. Sex is a conjugal right and should be given at will as long as there is consent. The freedom you give him to have full access is to your advantage. An important sex tip for girls to follow is to never use sex as a bargaining chip. You are the only source of physical pleasure to him in your sacred, committed relationship with your partner. Do not resort to withholding sex as a means of controlling the behavior or punishing your husband who wants sex. 9. Have intimate conversations. Sex is not an employee-employer relationship but a mutual connection between lovers. That passionate talk makes a difference. Women have the key to a normal or intimate sexual experience. 10. Send naughty messages. Men are very imaginative when it comes to sex. Use that to play with his mind. Send him a few erotic messages and tell him how much you want him. This sex trick for women would definitely have him thinking about you all day long. 11. Send sexy pictures. Nothing comes close to a sexy picture of yours to invigorate your man's sexual desires. Surprise him by sending a hot and sexy picture to him when he would least expect it, and watch him drool when he comes back to you. 12. Wear something sexy. Even though there is nothing better than a naked you to get your going, but sometimes it is even better when you wear something sexy to attract your man. The idea is to make him wait for the good stuff. 13. Talk dirty. Dirty talk may not be every man's ballgame, but most of them do like it. However, the extent to which you can push your dirty talk depends upon how sexually open you two are with each other. 14. Try new positions. Men love trying different sex positions. It makes them feel more powerful. Indulge their desire by trying some new positions. This would also prove beneficial as switching positions helps men last longer during sex. 15. Try role play. Another best sex tip to drive your man mad is to try doing role play. For couples who have been together for quite a while now, role play can help you enhance your sexual experiences with your partner. And that's why when you take charge to fire up your man's pleasure in the bed, it will have you both enjoying the experience even more.